like actually hear you.
Yeah, I know. It's fair enough, man.
It's the near side. It's the near side one.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
I can't. Okay. Well, we saw Reecepect completely demolish. Indeed. Let's go, Reese.
Let's go, Reese.
Okay, so Mario into Mega Man. Now, what I'm noticing with Mario is that, of course, he's going to be able to approach with Fireball to get that diagonal angle. Plus, he has Cape to reflect projectiles.
I'm interested as to how much like Mario Cape takes an effect in this matchup, because part of me thinks it must be really useful. Good combo there.
Yep.
Really strong combo. Part of me thinks it
must
must be useful in a matchup against someone so projectile heavy, and part of me is like, I just feel like there's almost so many projectiles that using Cape is kind of laggy.
Yeah, that's really true. And actually, Mario's airspeed really isn't that bad, so he is going to be able to slip in if he correctly anticipates Reecepect's option.
Yeah.
It seems like indeed Shido is holding the
really
stage.
nice conversion from Reese there.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way that disadvantage can be in Smash. It's so fluid. And at the same time, Shido's back on top. Now it's going to be really interesting to see how.
Nice.
I like that. That really hyper aggressive. Okay, speaking of hyper aggressive, that up smash.
Jesus.
Okay. This is an important PSA, for sure, from Bunny.
God damn it.
Okay. So I think Mega Man's going to have to look for these aerial kill options.
Has he got jump? I don't think. Oh, he does have jump still.
Oh, an unfortunate fast fall.
Really
it's so
unfortunate.
easy to just accidentally slip past the stage. And obviously the ledge not letting you grab
That's
it
really
fast and
unfortunate
fast.
now. Reese is going to really struggle to come back into this game. I feel like a confident Mario can hold that advantage really well.
Yeah, and the thing about that was a really well chosen option to cover the ledge trap. I think the difficulty for Mega Man is going to be here that what Reese thrives off is getting Shido to approach, and when he's got the the stock deficit, it's not going to be ideal.
No.
It's not gonna really be coherent.
And it's hard for Reese to kind of sit back and use projectiles as well, because obviously you've got Mario Cape.
Yeah, exactly. However, he's
trying.
combo,
custom combo. Oh, Shido goes too far.
Okay.
But I fully respect the custom combo with
absolutely.
the Razor Blade.
Absolutely. We're seeing more and more Mario kind of combos coming out of the woodworks, actually. He seems to be increasing in combo potential all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think Reese has a double jump. No. Unfortunate.
Really well caught by Shido, though.
Indeed. He was really doing incredibly well at managing not only Reecepect's projectiles once they were in kind of mid-range, but we saw that he was doing some really quite innovative conversions up close. Although, I suppose innovation, as always, isn't really determined by the people who just do it in a way that's, that's seen quite widely. It'll be interesting to see whether or not Reese wants more space or takes a smaller stage here. It looks like he's picking to Smashville, which would imply that he wants less space to work around.
I suppose that kind of makes sense. It means that Shido can't really kind of get out of Mega Man's safe zones as easily. There's less of a stage that's going to be safe for Shido.
Sure. Yeah, I appreciate that. I think that's probably about what he's thinking. The thing I wonder about is how much the platform's going to help him in terms of. It's been well noted that a projectile user under a platform is one of the safest positions in the game.
Yeah.
And I think that Reecepect is going to hopefully use that to his maximum potential. He's doing much better weaving around Shido's range at the moment. He's clearly adapted to playing this close range game. He's using a lot of his aerials and a lot of, specifically, up air and leaf shield.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about Reese's Mario experience. I'm not thinking he's got that much. I can't think of anyone in his region or even in the country that's a Mario at the same level.
No, I mean, the only Mario I've seen that's seen at all, period, is Tekka at the EU Smashville Team Cup.
Yeah.
So I really haven't, and that's not even his main,
Yeah.
But especially against the fast fall, Mario's combos are going to be really potent, and Mega Man lacking a lot of escape options. Oh my goodness. And Mega Man's down there nearly taking that 2-frame.
Yeah.
Because Mario's recovery is quite linear.
Back throw, not quite enough there.
Not quite enough, but it is going to put him in a situation where he can get that down air, get another ledge
like
trap, and reset. Look at
this. Yeah, well played. See, I was a bit worried there because it looked like Reese had to really commit to that edge guard.
Yes.
And I was a bit worried he wasn't going to be able to get back into a neutral state, but he actually did it really well.
He managed to slip back into advantage even, not even via neutral. He completely reversed the momentum. And oh my goodness, and that was just a frame off. That's just a matter of timing at that stage.
Let's see what Reese does. Up smash the punish. Good damage, and he puts him in disadvantage.
Incredible
Can he keep the
positioning,
juggle?
and Mario really doesn't have a great answer to Mega Man's vertical projectile game. Especially with up air and even Metal Blade, I presume, are going to be able to catch Mario quite high up where he can't respond. Because though his airspeed's quite good, Mario is quite a slow faller. He's quite floaty.
So it's a back air to close out Reese's stock there finally. But Reese has stacked up a lot of extra damage though, so...
Absolutely, he does have a percent... advantage, and that will mean that Shido's going to be all the more incentivized to approach
Yep.
him. And
Really good catch.
excellent, and
The thing is,
almost dying to the Crash Bomber.
The thing is, the Crash Bomber, if anything, probably helped him recover even more.
Yeah,
Leaf
it's a bit
Shield,
higher, didn't it?
so Leaf Shield seems really kind of tricky to get around.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. Although, I mean, Shido has demonstrated the correct counterplay, which is to wait it out and then punish it with a strong.
Shido didn't go for down to F smash there. It looked like that would have worked.
It might have done, but perhaps he was worried about overcommitting there, especially being at such
yeah.
a high percent. He doesn't want to lose this chance that he can, you know, take the safe damage.
Juggle, is he going to keep it up? Reese manages to
not.
slip out.
Mega Man's airspeed is actually really incredible.
Yeah, I
Or it
think
might be his
so
acceleration.
it's the dare actually. You kind of float
It
slightly.
stalls you, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's really weird.
as we see just there. But
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Shido's getting a lot less mileage out of reflecting projectiles right now.
Yeah,
Interestingly
true.
enough.
Oh, that's gonna be a
that's
stock. Yeah,
it's a Smash
good
4
catch.
classic.
It is a Smash 4 classic.
Straight to you from the
Wow.
the mountains of Italy.
Reese just calls it out of an up to, not quite enough to take. I think it was the weak
Surprisingly though,
hit.
yeah, obviously the weak hit, because that would have killed Mario like 40.
Yeah, wow,
That was
really nice
maybe
back
even
air.
just a shield poke.
Yeah,
because
you know what? I'm almost certain it was. Shield pokes happen a lot in this game, and that back air especially is like is one of the best back airs in the game.
Oh, free. And I think the thing about it is that Metal Blade does so much damage. It's a multi-hit on shield. It's quite hard to parry, crucially. It's a projectile, which means that you don't suffer any lag if they do parry. You don't suffer any shield stun. So it's a really nice little thing. And if they try and jump out of shield, then the back air gets them. If they try and like parry it in the correct timing, it's a really potent mix-up. And look at this amazing vertical pillar pressure from Mega Man using Leaf Blade in a way that's very reminiscent of Link, actually.
Yeah.
But
that was a smart option there from Shido. He knew Reese couldn't really do anything, so
correct.
he just kind of used the up B to get him off him.
yeah,
Get
and
free
it's
ledge get
still
up.
like a frame 3 invincible move.
Yeah.
You know, it's no DP or anything.
That looked risky. Reese catches him at ledge though. He catches him panicking there, I think. Has he got jump? Okay, he does.
He does have a jump. Gosh, that
Shido's
was
so good at
close.
keeping jump, I swear. I would have
Yeah,
jumped.
he's really
If
being
it was
so
me, I would have
careful.
jumped.
And actually, in disadvantage, I'm really impressed by what Shido's doing. Just being very patient, drifting away, you know, not trying to. But every once in a while, he knows when he can reverse it. Speaking of reversing it, that reverse.
Yo, I swear Reese absolutely loves the animation of the Mega Man thrower in the backwards
Yeah,
Metal
that's what I
Blade.
was about
I
to
swear
say.
he loves it.
Oh, goodness. And that Mario back air is such a potent option. It's going to be difficult to see how Reese can get back. The Crash Bomber was very dangerous for him, because I think it still affects him even after it's been... Reese is so...
Drops the
having to be
Metal
so
Blade.
careful here.
Yeah.
But they both players are going to have to commit to quite a large option if they want
Wow,
to
and he
take
catches the
stock.
Metal Blade at the same time as back air.
Mega Man is so heavy, and the Flood is going to
Is
take
that
it.
No. it's
Wow,
not.
look at that air drift.
What the
Back air,
amazing catch from
finally.
Shido. So he got him on ledge, and he knew Reese was going to have to get up. And the panic option for Reese this set, I guess, has been jump up, and Shido knew that.
Yeah, Shido actually taken quite a few stocks that set with back air.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have a treat now. Deborah versus Jackster.
Deborah Jackster.
Some very flashy punish game oriented characters.
This is going to be an interesting game crowd-wise, I think, as well.
Oh,
Crowd's
very
going to
true.
love this game.
Very true.